What's up, everybody? I hope you're having yourselves a lovely day. This is the second time I tried to record this video because the first time my phone had a bit of a meltdown and used the wrong microphone, and it sounded like shit. It sounded like I was recording from a microwave. First harsh reality of going on a cut is accepting your hunger. Like, you gotta be a yogi. I mean, mindfulness is the number one key, but even sometimes I catch myself like mindlessly wanting to go to the kitchen, and like it's not good. So I have been trying to get better at it, and I have been, especially as time goes on, and like, you know, you do it day by day, you just kind of get used to it. But it still sucks. Like, you're supposed to genetically eat so that you can continue on the race. Like, it's kind of like sex. Like, imagine getting stupid horny and then not doing anything about it. Like, that's essentially what going on a cut is like. So yeah, it sucks, but at the same time it has benefits, you know. That's the first one. The next one is like no progression in weights. I have not been making any progress. In fact, on some of my lifts, I feel like I've been getting weaker, but I'm not 100% sure about it. It's just not where I want it to be at all. Like, I remember I was putting 2 plates plus a 10 on for 3 reps, and I can't even do a set of like 10 with 1 plate plus a 25. Like, it's the depletion is real, let me tell you. Like, it's not fun. The only, like, I guess upside is if I was in a powerlifting competition and I were to carb up, I would probably be a lot better than I was, just because, like, my bench compared to being 240 versus my bench being compared to 196 is a lot better. Like, that ratio is quite a bit better. So I guess there is that, but every other part of it, like, consciously just blows. The next one is going to be just being brain dead. That's a main thing, is like the calorie deficit. It feels like my brain is running on fumes, and it's like short circuiting. Everything is just going awry. You know, I have been not able to focus, not able to like I'm able to get stuff done that I need to get done, but I just get distracted so easily. Like, my ADHD is through the roof, and I don't know what to do about it, because I've just been, like, I gotta focus. I got a lot of shit that I gotta do, and I literally find myself in the stuff that I'm, like, interested in, still not being able to fucking lock in and just, like, sit down and absorb some information. The calorie deficit has brought on some severe brain fog that I know I talk about a lot, but, like, it's being felt a lot, man. Like, dude, it's being felt a lot. And especially going back to the, like, no progression, one of the main things that I noticed is walking is just a chore. And so are, like, a lot of the basic necessities, like going to the bathroom, coughing, going and taking a shower, getting up out of bed, getting up out of chairs, bringing the laundry out, bringing the trash cans in, like, doing anything really that requires any type of physical effort at all is just, like, needing a nap after, but I can't nap. The next one, let's see here. The next one is kind of a bigger topic, and this is that some content creators do not know what in the fuck they're talking about. Like, one of the main things that I noticed was that a lot of content creators in the fitness industry say that once you get to that, like, you're not losing weight anymore and you started your calorie deficit, that's a sign for you to start eating regularly and get your metabolism back to normal. False. Your metabolism is still, quote unquote, like, it's still normal. The only thing is that you're getting used to your natural expenditure of how many calories you're going through a day, plus how many you're eating in a day. And so what I mean by getting used to that is you're losing weight. You're cutting off weight. You're catching up to the deficit. Like, what your deficit was before is not equal to what it is now. If you were on a 500 calorie deficit and you lost fucking 20 pounds, you're no longer on a 500 calorie deficit because your maintenance is going to be way lower. And I feel like not any content creators really talk about that except for like maybe a few. Like I know Coach Greg does. I know that RP Strength, oh my gosh, what's his name? Mike Israel. You got to chase the dragon, man. That's the main thing. Take it from someone who's lost 107 pounds. You feel me? I just stepped on the scale. I'm 195. I was 304. You know, take it from me. And I'm not trying to like gatekeep either. Like that's the thing, is I'm not at a point where it's like, oh, so there's only so many spots in the fitness industry for so many people. And it's like, well, for one, that's not true. But for two, I'm not a gatekeeper like that. And I would never do that to you guys. If I ever do that, you should probably comment something and kind of like link this video in the comment. Keep up with the calorie deficit. Chase the dragon. Every time you get to a plateau, I say dip another at least 250 to like 400. Somewhere around there. I do 300 every time. Like I start, when I got to 240, I started my calorie deficit at 2,700. I got down to 2,400, and then I went down to 2,100, and then I started really like dabbling around the 1,900 to 2,000 range, and that's where I'm at right now, and I've still been losing weight. You just got to keep going, man. I only got 1 month left of this. I'm probably going to go down to like 1,600 calories a day, but yeah. We got to do what we got to do, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Don't eat a ton just because you feel like you're plateauing, you know? You could literally ruin your entire fat loss phase. Like, instantaneously. Like, damn near instantaneously, bro. People lose a ton of weight, and then the next day they have a fuck ton of water, a fuck ton of carbs, a fuck ton of, like, junk food, and just spill over a ton. And then the next day they wake up, they have a ton of fat on their body, and they're like, where the fuck did this come from? And then they get hungrier and hungrier, and then because they're on a bulk and everything, sure, they get some muscle, but dude, these motherfuckers are roly-polies, look, rolling around on the ground like some fucking Family Guy characters, bro, for real. I would say just make sure that you're using your head. Like, that was another thing that really changed my thing, was like critical thinking. You know, you have a head to use of your own. Use it. Like, think about why this could be. There's a lot of different reasons, bro. There's a lot of different reasons. What's the next one? Let's see here. Oh, dude. My caffeine dependence. Oh, Lord of Jesus. I have been off the rocker with it. I'm talking 3 energy drinks a day. Most of the time 2. Like, 3 is a long shot, but it just depends on which ones. Like, if I have a 200 milligram one or like anything under that, I'm doing 3 a day. But if it's like the like 2, sometimes I'll do 2 of the 200 a day. But like, yeah, my caffeine dependence has gone through the roof, and it's not healthy, just because like I'm sure it's bad for my heart, right? It can't be good. Like, sure, my cardio is a ton better, and like my breathing is a lot better, and just like generally I'm a lot healthier. I'm sure that like 400 milli vanillis every day to the dome is probably not the best thing on the planet, you know? Like, it just stands to reason. But it's just something that kind of came along with the cut, because like it's an appetite suppressant, and I think my body knows that. So yeah, it's my caffeine dependence is through the roof, man. Like, through the roof. I have to, even on days that like are right before my paycheck, so I'm broke, like I'll be making coffee at the house instead of having an energy drink. Like I need caffeine. So yeah. And it's worse than like weed and Nick. Like, I could go to work and everything without weed or Nick, but like coffee, bro, I think I'm turning into a normie or something like it, because that's some normie shit. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's been 5 harsh realities about like weight loss and whatnot. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell, leave a comment on, you know, the topic of the video, and use code PROFIT on drivenfit.co. 15% off store wide. We got a bunch of gym equipment, like gym clothes, really. And yeah, I really hope to see you guys later. Peace out.
Oh shit, I'ma dip once I hit. All I do is walk through stuff once, then I dip. And I might chill a bit if it's